today we are packing for Korea. I feel like I always have to work the weekend before I go on a big trip. So again, I am working this upcoming weekend and we are leaving on Monday next week. Today is Wednesday, so I have to do all of my packing now because I don't think that I will have time to do it anytime this week. So my goal this time packing is to do sort of a capsule wardrobe type thing. Obviously going to Korea, I'm expecting to do some shopping, and I figured that I might as well try and pack a little bit lighter where I can. So even if I need something, like if I run out of clothes or something like that because we're not doing laundry, I figured that I could probably just buy something there, you know, figure it out as I go. I'm kind of hoping that I can fit everything in this carry-on right here. I don't know if that'll be realistic because I'm just now looking at all my stuff and I feel like winter clothes, because it's gonna be kind of cold-ish in Korea. I was looking at the weather and they were saying that end of October is like between 40 to 60 degrees usually, so that is a little bit colder than it normally is at this time in Texas. So I am trying to like kind of prepare for the worst because I realize that I'm a weenie now when it comes to the cold, and I do not like the cold slash like I'm no longer used to it anymore. So I am packing like a puffer, especially for like the evenings when it does get a lot colder at night. And I feel like I just have a ton of stuff even though I tried my best to pack as little as I could. So we'll kind of go through all of this and figure out how to pack everything. My goal is to just fit everything into this carry-on so that I can just put the carry-on in here, and then if there's anything extra, I think I might try and sneak it into Steven's suitcases, so that way at least on the way there we're not carrying as much stuff with us. Obviously on the way back we're probably gonna have full suitcases. So I kind of just threw a bunch of stuff onto the floor as I was picking stuff out of my closet. I kind of like had planned somewhat what I wanted to bring, and so now we'll just like make sure that everything fits, honestly. So starting with the pants, I decided that I'm gonna just pack one pair of jeans, pair of black leggings, and some black trousers, a little skirt, and some tan cargo pants, which these I will wear on the plane with me. So really it's just these couple of things that I need to pack and put into my suitcase. I feel like pants, you can kind of just like wear them multiple days in a row without washing them. I know jeans, I think that you're not supposed to wash them every time you wear them, so I packed less pants, and I feel like these are very like versatile pants that can kind of just go with anything. And so I figured that I could just figure out what outfits I wanted to wear for what day, and kind of based on the weather, like when I'm actually there, instead of planning different outfits, because I feel like I used to plan based on outfits whenever I went on vacation, and I feel like it just took a lot of time because it was a lot of like figuring out what outfits, and also took up a lot of space. I ended up packing way more stuff than I needed, and then sometimes by the time I would get to wherever I was going, I didn't like the outfits anymore, and so there'd be a lot of clothes that I wouldn't necessarily even wear. So I'm gonna try out this sort of like packing method and see if this is something that I should continue doing in the future. In terms of tops, I got a lot of basics and tried to pick mostly like neutral colors. So I'm bringing this new half zip that I got this past year from, I think it's from Uniqlo. No, from their sister brand GU. I got it in Taiwan. I feel like this is just like nice for layering and for like outerwear. A black tank, a black turtleneck, a white button down, a striped baby tee, a chunky knit sweater, a white like plain t-shirt, a white tank, and then a cardigan, just for another layering option. In terms of outerwear options, I am just bringing this kind of wool, it's like a trench length jacket. And then I have this spring coat, which is also new from Uniqlo that I got this past year. I think that it's really cute. It's much cuter on me as a person rather than just, you can't really see the shape. But I'm also bringing my white puffer. So this I'll probably like kind of pack on me. It is one of the packable ones from Uniqlo. Obviously I shop at Uniqlo a lot for, especially for winter stuff, I feel like. So it fits in this little bag here and I can just put it into my purse for the day. So I feel like this will give me plenty of like layering options. And I don't think I mentioned this at the beginning, but this is a 9-day trip. And so I don't know if I'm overpacking or underpacking. I just want to have a lot of different variety. And then we are also doing our pre-wedding photo shoot. So I did bring a couple of things for that as well. I just brought 2 dress options. They do provide like wedding dresses that you could wear for the shoot, but you can also do some more like casual shoots as well. So one option is this strapless dress, and these are both ones that I got from Lulu's for pretty cheap. And then the other one is this kind of like tweed dress. So we'll see which one I am more up for wearing and what kind of like fits the vibes. And then we just have like some pajamas. So, and then I will pack my like underwear and bras and stuff a little bit later. I need to do some laundry before then. In terms of shoe options, I'm gonna be wearing white sneakers on the way there, but I am gonna bring some like Chelsea boots. So these are like so dusty, so I put them in another plastic bag, but these ones are from J. Crew. They were super cheap, but we got these new shoe packing cubes from Away, and this is my first time using them, so I'll see how it goes. But I feel like this will make packing shoes like way easier because it just fits in this little cube right here. In terms of other items that I'm bringing for bags, I am gonna bring my Lulu belt bag and also my Kate Spade. This is a backpack slash tote, so you can kind of like change the straps however you want. So you can wear it like a tote or you can wear it like a backpack, and I figured that this would be useful for during the day and shopping and putting things in here, because I feel like in Asia they don't really give you bags unless you buy them. So I feel like I can just probably stuff a lot of things in here and also bring a packable shopping bag in here. Obviously want to make sure that I bring my passport cash to convert into Korean won, because a lot of like street vendors and things, they don't take card. And obviously like I'm bringing my wallet, so my travel cards, I've got like my Amex Gold, the Platinum, Marriott Bonvoy, Chase Sapphire Preferred, my Hyatt card, and my Priority Pass card. So these are gonna like get me into lounges and just for like the 0 foreign transaction fees. And then I'm going to bring my new vlog camera. I also did buy a new lens for it. This one I'm going to bring as well. It's like an ultra wide lens, so it's actually even wider than the one I'm currently using. So I feel like that will be really good for vlogging. And then of course I have my DJI Mic 2 in here. I don't know if I'm going to use this very much, but I'm bringing it just in case, just because like it can be a little not tedious, but it is like an extra step to kind of like make sure that everything is working. Sometimes I feel like I forget to like turn on the mic or whatever, so I'm bringing this. I've got like an extra battery pack in here, some SD cards, so this is also going in my carry-on. And by the way, I also did put in my emergency clothes, so my leggings and like a plain t-shirt, some extra socks and underwear and stuff. So this I like to put in like a waterproof bag just in case my bag gets like wet or something. You know, you're putting it on the ground and I feel like sometimes like people spill water or different things, so I want to make sure that my extra clothes don't get wet. And I'm also bringing my laptop in case I need to like get any work done or anything. I need to bring my charger for my laptop, and this is also like my phone charger and my watch charger. And then I have a couple more things just to make my bag even heavier than it is already. I have a portable SSD, power bank, and then some earbuds. I was debating whether or not I want to bring my over-ear headphones, but I feel like every time that I bring them, I never actually use them. So I don't think I'm gonna bring them this time, just because I'm trying to travel a little lighter than I normally do, and also because I'm using this bag as my carry-on, so it's not quite as spacious as my Cotopaxi. Also can't forget my tripod for my camera, and I feel like with all this stuff in here, this is quite a heavy bag already. So I think that I'm pretty much done with packing. The only things that are missing are my toiletries, my makeup bag, and socks and underwear, because I need to do some laundry before I pack them. I pretty much achieved my goal. I fit everything into this little carry-on. I am using the Away aluminum one that Steven got me last year, and then I will just stick this into that one and hope that it's not over 50 pounds, because the suitcase itself is quite heavy. I think toiletries and makeup bag I can probably stick into Steven's suitcase, so I don't think that that will be an issue. So I feel like I did pretty good packing lightly for a 9-day trip. So my strategy was basically to roll everything up. So I rolled up like all my pants and my shirts in here, and then I put, this is the Chelsea boots, and then all of my other stuff is rolled up except for like this dress, which was a little bit more difficult to roll up, so I kind of just like put it here. I'll fix that before I close this up. And then I have this dress and my outerwear. These did take up quite a bit more room, but that was to be expected, so I really didn't want to pack that much outerwear. But because the weather is so like variable at this time of year, I didn't want to be like too cold or too hot. I will put my bras and underwear and socks in here. Got a brush, a hair clip, and then my glasses in there, another charger, and then this is pretty much my carry-on, and I'm pretty sure that this will close. If it doesn't, anything that doesn't fit in here will go into Steven's bag. And then for my carry-on, this is actually like decently spacious, so everything in here is black, so you can't really see anything. But oops, at the very bottom is where I put, yeah, you really can't see anything in here, but the very bottom is where I put my extra set of clothes, my DJI mic, and then my charger is in there as well. And then I just literally put this Lulu bag in there. I figured like in case I want to like take it out and have something, around my waist that's more accessible, I feel like that is useful. Or if I don't feel like bringing this whole thing with me one day, I can just bring my Lulu bag. And then I'll put these at the top, and my laptop is in here. So this will be my day bag slash my carry-on, or I guess personal item for when I'm flying. So that is everything that I'm packing for my 9-day trip to Korea. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!